Hi guys, we are talking about salt and pepper in the garden today. So, mainly Epsom salt. So, for bigger, more vigorous plants. Oh god, this thing is a solid piece now. Okay, so here is the ingredients. This is one component of the micronutrients that you need. That's all this is. This is not a cure-all. This is not a miracle cure. It might help a little bit in the sense that those micronutrients help and assist with the macronutrients, which we know what we need, which is the potassium, the phosphorus, the nitrogen. I also just use what is given to me naturally, which is the cut grass in the garden. I myself, I do not use it. I was given it as a Christmas gift, and I enjoy receiving Christmas gifts that have to focus on the garden, as that is one of my hobbies. However, I don't use salt. I just don't see how that's going to help. I'm kind of holding back here because I'm not trying to upset anyone, but I don't understand how this is a cure-all. You just put salt on the ground and it solves everything. I understand using a fish fertilizer is going to help. I understand that using seaweed kelp can also help, but I don't understand the thinking behind the salt. Sorry, I really don't. Right now, Kevin from Epic Gardening, an excellent video explaining all of this in great detail, and I am not going to copy that whatsoever, but that would be great for you guys to go and check out if you really want the information, the scientific information in great detail broken down to you. The only thing I can really see as a benefit to this is that it will assist the macronutrients, because salt is a micronutrient. So you can think of it a little bit like when we have calcium and vitamin D together, they help each other out. That's it. That's all. That's the only thing I can see here. Now, let's talk a minute about black pepper. And as you can see, I have been using the black pepper. These are $15 a throw. That's $45 sitting here on that table. And this is all about the groundhogs. So I have peppered my leaves here. And they'll stay on here through some wind, not a lot. You have to reapply this every time you have a significant amount of rainfall. But this is a very short-term solution for a long-term problem. And here in Zone 5, Northwest Ohio, we have a lot of groundhogs here. That's just all that there is to it. So this is my short-term solution, but all around the perimeter of this plant, I have peppered everything, because they're either going to inhale it or they're going to eat it, and then that is going to deter them. And it has very much deterred it since I started using this. And we've got some new growth coming out here. And I'm not really too concerned about the new growth, because it is September 1st. I'm in Zone 5. Whatever new pumpkins come about on these, I'm not going to be able to harvest these anyway. So I sort of went right around the circumference here to pepper everything, because I do have quite a bit, you can see in here, of these. I do not want to be disturbed. They can't eat it, but they can definitely on it and cause some sort of abrasion. It can bring in bacteria and infection, but I try to pepper those. You can see over here where I've peppered a few of these. And this pepper will kind of turn, after it's been out in the sun, it kind of turns into this dusty, dirty looking stuff, not really a black pepper any longer. Here, let me see, I've got a little one here. They could very easily come out and eat that. This one is just hanging from the tomatoes. Now, I didn't really pepper this very good because it was new growth. And you can see that they came out here and thought they would give that another shot. And they are groundhogs. They are going to keep coming back and trying it. It does deter them for a couple of days though, I notice. And I think the more that you do that, the more it kind of gets in their mind of, yeah, I can't really eat this anymore. But they're gonna keep trying, because they are getting ready to hibernate for winter, and they get their hydration through the leaves, not through water. Hey guys, spoiler alert, my pumpkins turned out fantastic and we're groundhog free. I leave plenty of water. Now that's Simone, that's not a little groundhog, that's my Simone. They haven't really touched anything up here, not so far this year. But they have come over here to these pumpkins. The other thing that you can do that is free, that is a bag of cat litter right there. And excrement. I am going to put that down their groundhog holes. They hate that. They also hate grease. You don't need to see me do that. I'm sure you can imagine. We've got a groundhog hole that is behind this house, which I keep dumping it in, and it looks like they've left it alone because they haven't moved any of that litter. Also, behind this shed. And if you can see, all of the little woodsy area, it's kind of secluded. That's what they want. They want seclusion. Those two spots had seclusion. My Simone here, she will make plenty more litter for me. So will Fiona. And it's free. Why put it in the trash can? I'm just gonna put it down their hole, and hopefully they're just gonna relocate for me. All right, you guys, I hope that this has been beneficial to you. Using using pepper out here for the groundhogs. I'm gonna go put that down the hole, and I am going to see how they like that. So if you would please like and subscribe, that would be super sweet. Love you.